All right, family, peace. This is your brother, Oh God, with another exclusive hip hop news uncensored. Before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can get all notifications. Like this video and hit that share button to the people that's going to come in and that's getting this notification. You see it there on your screen. And we reported earlier that Meek Mill did, that he was going to be have a hearing to be released, possibly be released. Well, now they're saying this is crazy that the hearing is now canceled due to an administrative error. That's right, the Meek Mill's hearing that we was all excited about earlier. They're now reporting that it has been canceled. So let's go and look at this. So hours after the story was published, Meek Mill's lawyer shared an email with Billboard from the Philadelphia court system informing Meek Mill that his hearing was scheduled on November the 29th. Well, now Meek Mill lawyer Joe Tacopino is now reporting that it has been canceled due to administrative area. Right now, documents obtained by Billboard and the Philadelphia district attorney supports the bail motion, and they originally didn't want Meek to be sentenced in the first place. According to the assistant DA, Meek had grown leaps and bounds since his prior conviction. At the recent revocation hearing, the Commonwealth, represented by ADA Hoffman, a highly experienced supervisor in the district attorney's office, did not recommend revocation, but rather recommended continuing the probation. Now, the assistant district attorney properly noted that Mr. Williams, who was Meek Mill, had made grown leaps and bounds during the decade since his conviction. Now, they're saying that an administrative error, caused it. It's stupid as shit when you really think about it. It's really stupid. So we don't know where it's going to go from here. We're gonna have to keep you updated at the end of the day. I mean, all we know is that right now is that it's been canceled. I don't know anything about it being rescheduled or anything like that, but I did want to come here and give y'all this quick news story as I'm getting back in. So if you're just joining in, Meek Mill's bail hearing has been canceled due to an administrative error. What type of shit is that, man? I mean, the brother just can't get a break. But anybody who's just joining in, hit the like button for me. Hit the like button. And I definitely appreciate y'all. Yeah, Amanda Pugh, of course. I mean, we already know who's found guilty and all that, but shit's crazy. Shaq Young, peace to you. Excuse me. Formerly Geneva, Annie, peace. Peace to all y'all in the chat room. Just want to check that out real quick. Yeah, so we're gonna keep y'all updated. Shit, some more shit might come up tonight on this, but I wanted to let y'all know that Meek Mill's bail hearing has indeed been canceled. That is crazy when you sit back and you just think about it. Damn, that shit crazy. Free Meek Mill. I mean, like, if you really never know unless you really been locked behind bars, you would never really know what it really feels like to have your freedom taken away, and then to get that type of news and you like to be excited, then to hear that it got you wouldn't, that's something that you can't really relate to unless you've been in that situation. You feel me? But hit that like button, family. Like my man said, I get the money, what it do? And to the 99, 66, 60, 78, 900 views. Yeah, man. This is what it is, though. I mean, you got to think about it. You got an old man that probably don't, most times white, that don't know nothing about where you come from, don't understand you. He has your life in his hands, whatever he's feeling. You know what I mean? Period. And in this case, it just happened to be somebody black for Meek Mill. You know what I mean? And she even roofed. So, we got to do better. We got to do better. We got to support you, Yeah, you know what? King Hazy, I was saying that, man. We got, like he said, King Hazy we got to support when he hit the pavement. No doubt, because we see, now, does Meek Mill have his ratchet shit when he's talking about Rolexes and all the shit that he did, yeah, he got that. But again, look where Jay-Z started from Reasonable Doubt. Look where he came now. You know? Yeah, these rappers got a responsibility, but shit, we all human. We all human at the end of the day, you know? All right, so Baltimore, bro, I got one. Niggas been getting real with it for years. So what make his case so different? Well, again, I don't know if you heard the prior podcast, but I'll just assume that you didn't. What makes it different? It's not really so per se, excuse me, about Meek. Of course, he's being put on display because who he is in the public eye, but it's really about the injustices in the system all over. You know what I'm saying? Period. I mean, how many people do y'all know that got this same type of shit happen to him? Like, imagine, like I was even in a situation where, you know, not to get too much personal, but it was years back when I was, you know, I got sentenced and I had to wear a bracelet for a minute, and they never gave me the date to come get the bracelet on and shit. So I go to the PO to visit the PO, and they locked me the fuck up, like trying to violate me, but nobody ever told me. So it's shit like that happens all the time. And, you know, luckily, you know, I don't know what happened, but I was able to, you know, they gave me another chance because I told them like this is what it was, and the person that I was calling and talking to, you know what I mean? Because if not, if you violate, you have to, you know, do the remaining or whatever the judge sees fit, you know, for them to put you in that motherfucker. You know, peace to my man, opinionated asshole. Peace to you. Yeah, he did have gun charges. Yeah, then you know, then I'm sitting there like I didn't even know. Like these two sheriffs coming in. I'm like, damn. I'm thinking it's over. I'm thinking I gotta sit the rest of the time because you gotta wait for these motherfuckers. You really gotta sit here and wait for this old ass crusty judge to rule over your fucking life. You know? So I don't like it. And it's like, peace to you and Angel Tarver. Peace. Respect to you too. And check to see. All right, so New Jersey Fun Friendly puts, go do your homework and check to see who's running for your local judge. I agree. And you know, that's another thing. We have to get more control over our politics and who we're putting in. And the way you do this, if you got to get economic power to say, okay, if this person doesn't do right, we're not going to support them. We're going to, you know, if they own businesses in the city, we're not going to support it. You know, a lot of different instances and where this could be effective, but we just got to be, you know, come together, you know. And I don't have all the answers. I'd be first to tell you, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I got all the fucking answers, like I'm Mr. Know-it-all. I'm trying to figure it out just like everybody else is. I just happen to be the voice to report on it, you know what I mean, for everybody, you know, at this time. So Rick Ross was the damn correctional officer, so he knows. Yeah, you know what, Ricky, I ain't gonna say I give him a pass, but you gotta do what you gotta do to feed your family at the time, you know. So that is that. But yeah, just wanted to drop that off to y'all real quick. I appreciate y'all checking me out for as long as y'all did. Hit the like button if you didn't already do it. And if you have an opportunity, please share this video. And I definitely appreciate it. You know, we gotta be smart though. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you got now that we know, my thing is now that we know about everything, we know about the system, we know about how this is, we know about all this, you got to be smart moving through the motherfucker. Now that you know how it is, you got to be smart until you're able to get in power, till your people are able to get in power and really make some changes. You got to move as smart, you know, as you can. So, wow, that's a good point, Annie. Look, man, that's a good point. Oh yeah. But one thing I gotta really realize, I don't think the people really got the power. In any given instance, the people really got the power. They just gotta realize, you know, how to seize it at the end of the day. So yeah, don't fade it back. Just talk to us, bro. No doubt. So yeah, man. Matter of fact, let me go ahead. I'll show my face real quick. I agree with you. Fuck the court system. Definitely. But yeah, yo, follow us on IG, man. IG right now. Everything's right in the description box. Right below where I'm speaking right now. If you look right below where I'm speaking, you can see, man, let me just show you real quick. You can see, right there in the description box. Hold up. All right. Here we go. Right there. You can see right there where to sign up to all our, the new website, the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram, all of that's right there. You know what I'm saying? So, that is what it is. What it do, bro? My man, DRP Blue Skies. Peace to you, brother. Been a minute. Peace to you, bro. Inner Stars asking how could they support? Hey, hit the like button, share the videos. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. Share, really share. Y'all don't understand the power of sharing the views. Get a Facebook page back and turn. They make you sit. Right. I agree. Yep. All right, man. But I'm gonna keep it pushing. I got some stuff to work on. This 810. Okay. Did Lil Peep OD or I think his friend? You know what? I'm gonna keep it 100% right. I didn't know who Lil Peep was until he died. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I mean? I'm like, who the fuck is Lil Peep? And then I'm like, oh, okay. But once again, that's an epidemic as well. But all right, man. Thank you, Music and Dread. I appreciate that, man. I be trying, man. I appreciate that comment though. Definitely do. I appreciate it all. Even the hate. It's a lot of hate. Oh God, did you see the Breakfast Club donating to so-called organizations, but not to Umar? I'm assuming you're talking about Umar Johnson. Yeah, I did. Of course, I can't miss it. I mean, it's popping up every time I look on Instagram. This person donated. That person donated. One thing I gotta understand is that this is a political system. So the Breakfast Club, they could have done that, but then that would be making us a political statement. Like you could bring them on the show, that's nothing. But when you start donating money to somebody, then that's when you're making a statement, because now you're saying you support that person wholeheartedly. You support their rhetoric. You support the stuff that they're saying, and that's important. So that that's probably what I can surmise that up to. If he took 6 fentanyl pill, he wasn't waking up. Wow. Yeah, that's it's an epidemic, man. It's really an epidemic. I know y'all don't see all right, somebody's asking me about Umar. What do you think of Umar? I love Dr. Umar Johnson, man. I gotta be real with you. I think he's a good brother. You know what I mean? A great brother. I think he's doing a good work. I think he just gets a lot of slack from haters. That's all. But I had nothing against Dr. Umar Johnson. I don't really see, I don't agree with everything he says, of course, but I don't really see anywhere, I don't see what people are accusing him of right now. I'm not going to mention it, but I don't see it as being true. I don't see any evidence of that yet. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah. So, and it's we people talk about the school, right? It takes time, man. Like, especially you talking about a school. Now, yeah, it could be done quick in some cases, but look at the people he's dealing with. Look what the people he got to deal with. Look at the red tape he got to go through in order to try to build, in order to do it right. You don't want to build something and then to be done in a year or two. You want something that's going to be, sustained. And then, like you said, He didn't get the support, so it's really the people's fault. Because if people could go, I guarantee you, we put Jordans out and all that. And I hate to sound like the same old rhetoric stuff, like everybody. This is real talk. You put Jordans out, any corner store in any city, they would get the money in probably a day that he would need for the school. It's taking him years to get. I'm gonna keep it real with you. In a big enough spot like New York or Cali, a big enough store, you talking about $240 pair of sneakers, or sometimes upwards of more. Yeah, they're gonna make grip. They're gonna make some grip. Somebody, any point, he don't need $4 million. I mean, that's just like somebody saying, like, if I want to start a business and they say, well, oh, you don't need this for your business. Look, this is what I want for my shit. Like, I want to spend this on my shit. Now, you right, he don't. He could get something, but it's his personal choice. But it is the people's money. It is the people's money. I gotta be real. It's definitely the people's money. As for Dr. Umar, yeah, my soul. Sometimes I give him the side eye. Yeah, I mean, real talk. John Henry, I love Dr. Umar. I think some things, I ain't have a problem with the SETI thing. I didn't. I'm gonna keep it real. That's just me. Some people say, oh, he's a professional. Fuck all that. Sometimes you got to get into your element. That's not gonna change. But I think he would, I'm not in a position to tell another man what to do with his life. Put it like that. I give him my support whenever I can. That's what I'll say. And I think that we should too. We see a reason not to. And right now, I don't think there's a reason not to. Yeah, but King Hazy, yeah, man, one thing brothers got to understand is that, when you end, like, you're gonna have, I'm made aware through a couple of videos that I've seen that he might be under investigation. I mean, that's everybody. Like, everybody, if you out there and you got like that message that's against, the so-called, I guess, the status quo, they watching you, man. They watching you. Who's scared? Like, nobody's scared or nothing and nervous or nothing. It is what it is. You just got to make sure. They get a lot of brothers on the tax thing. You're hearing rumors about that. You just got to make sure that all your shit is lined up. Because if they do watch you, they're going to watch you for a long time. And when they come in, they're going to make sure they fucking got you. So make sure all your shit is lined up. All your paperwork is good. You know what I mean? I got a receipt full of shit. I mean, a drawer full of shit. Everything is lined up. Everything is in order. You have your, everything is registered right. Then they can't freak with you at the end of the day. But they definitely watching. I mean, come on, man. They watching. They get into your records. Whatever they want to get into, they will get into it. And they will try to find something on you to pull you down. That's what they would try to do. So that's you. It's been like, it ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. Tupac, all these different people. The book right here. Where's that? I see it right here. You can talk. It tells you all about, and even has the documents when it was watching the surveilling people. Yeah, even it don't even stop at black. It's white people too. And that, I mean, so yeah. Let the government all of you. Yeah. But yeah, so we know what it is. And especially, the black community, they do a lot of monitoring in the community. All the rappers have watched, all of that. Come on, man. But with that being said, the power still belongs to us because it ain't enough of them. It ain't enough secret agents. It ain't enough cameras. It ain't enough fucking niggas wearing wires. It ain't enough. If the people stick together, it won't be enough of that. Think about it in any given city. I ain't even gonna get into that. That's too much. But yeah. I appreciate you, Living Soul Journey. Appreciate you. Always. But with that being said, I'm out of here, man. I'm out. I would not get pulled back into the beef. I know y'all want to get me into it. You know what I mean? But I won't. Okay, cool. Appreciate the moderator. Yep, the power belongs to the people. Period. What the people want, people will get. It's the illusion. It's the illusion that the power is theirs. That's the illusion. You take that and you go where you want with it. I don't gotta say much more. Simple as that. Long day tomorrow. Do your thing. Everybody have a good one. It's Friday night. You know, if you're gonna do your thing, be responsible out there. Be careful. You know, and I'm gonna do what all I do is just grind. I'm gonna keep on grinding. That's all I'm gonna do. You know, Shady Black, Trendsetter Shady. Come on, man. Trendsetter Shady, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Come on, man. You should have been on here tonight, bro. But it's all good though. It's all love, man. It's all love. I was trying to score that interview, man. We talked and everything today. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We may get it soon. You know. Keep that shit on. Keep this shit on wax. Whatever y'all do, keep that shit on wax, man. I hit him up. You know, I had got Trendsetter's number the other day. Whatever it is, email. And my man finally forwarded to me today. And we was rapping earlier, but he never responded to my last message. So I guess the brother's busy. It is what it is, man. I'm here. And either way, I'm gonna report on it. So it is what it is. But thank you, Music and Dreads, everybody. I appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna be out of here, man. Y'all have a good night. Peace.